Welcome. I'm at the Grandview Trailhead in the High Uintas in Utah. I'm going to be spending 4 days and 3 nights here, and I'll tell you more as we go along. The plan is to hike into Pine Island Lake. This is where I'm going to make my camp for the night. 2.4 miles in, 1,600 feet in elevation gain. I'm at 10,500 feet right here. As you can see, I got my mosquito net on my face. Mosquitoes are out in force. Nothing like the Wind Rivers though in July. That is absolutely unbearable. This is the map I'm using. It's the National Geographic High Uintas Wilderness. I'm going to show you what I did today. I took Forest Road 144 up here to DeFay's Dude Ranch, and then took a right onto Hades Canyon Road. Came up that 6 miles to the Grandview Trailhead. Then I hiked in 2.44 miles, which is right around this area right here, and that's where I'm camped. The sun's down, so this is going to be good night. Good morning. Really nice night in the tent last night, 50 degrees, very comfortable. Just got to pack up and get on the trail. I have between 5 and 6 miles to go today up to Pine Island Lake. I'm off. I'm coming up on Hades Pass. That lake is Granddaddy Lake, and over this way you can see through the trees there another lake, and that is Heart Lake. This is Granddaddy Lake. This has brook trout and cutthroat in it. Pretty good fishing. And coming into view is East Granddaddy Mountain there. Some pretty colorful mushrooms. This is Fish Hatchery Lake. There are brookies in here, some nice ones too. It's 9.5 miles from the trailhead to this camp, and it's about a 3,000 foot elevation gain. Glad to be here, getting some dinner. Gonna have some Mountain House pasta primavera, which is actually quite good. This is what I did today. I started right around here at my camp, hiked up over Hades Pass, came down here to Granddaddy Lake, took this junction here over to Betsy Lake, and then this is the Rainbow Lake Fish Hatchery Junction. I stayed on the trail here, came over here, and then this is the Mohawk Lake Junction, and I stayed on this trail going over to Fish Hatchery. I passed Fish Hatchery, passed these no-name lakes here, came up past Lily Pad Lake to the east-northeast end of Pine Island. and I'm camping right about there, and I'm at about 10,300, 10,400 feet above sea level. The sun has gone behind the mountain. Good night. Good morning. It's the third day. Kind of looks like it might rain this afternoon, which is normal for the Uintas. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this island here with all the pine trees on it is why this lake gets its name. Oh, look at those purple dots on it. Can you see them? Filleted brook trout and potatoes are on the menu for this evening. My fillets. And the Zatarain blackening, and plenty of ghee. Just goes directly on the fire. Probably cook it for about 4 minutes on each side. Got my water boiling for my potatoes. There's my potatoes with the ghee in it. Those are awesome. There are my fillets with the blackening and the ghee. Perfect. The sun has set. Good night. Another great day in the wilderness. Good morning. This is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm right here at Pine Island Lake. I'm going to take this trail down here to trail number 80. Come down past Palisades Lake. Come to this junction. Take the 74 trail up down here to Betsy Lake. And come over here to Granddaddy. Come up over Hades Pass. And down to the Grand View Trailhead. Today's hike begins. Done bushwhacking, I've made it back to the trail. With it overcast and it's going to be raining, it's nice and cool. Makes for great hiking weather. First peak of Palisades Lake. This is Palisade Lake. What a beautiful place. Right there is Cyclone Pass. Right below it is Allen Lake, right in this area. First glimpse of Betsy Lake. That's Granddaddy Lake there. This is West Granddaddy Mountain. Made it back to the trailhead. 9.9 miles today, 1,800 feet in elevation gain. I'm going to give you an overview of my hike. Total round trip was 19.4 miles, and the total elevation gain was 4,800 feet. The second morning, when I finally finished up over Hades Pass, I don't know why they call it Hades Pass, because it's one of the easiest passes that I've ever done. Should be called Heaven's Pass or something the equivalent of that. Cyclone Pass, you could call that Hades Pass. That's a nightmare. Then I made my way through the forest over towards Fish Hatchery Lake, and the forest through there was so serene to me. It just made my soul sing. The day I was fishing, it rained in the afternoon, and there was this mist that came off of the lake. It was kind of eerie. I passed by Palisade Lake. I got this great shot up into East Granddaddy Mountain. Then I passed by Brenton Meadows. If I were an elk, I would live close by there. Once I passed Brenton Meadows, I got up to another grand view. Overall, I had a wonderful 4 days. The Uinta Mountains, they hold a place in my heart. I love them. They make me feel good. So, until next time.